I'm at my trailer and the roof is on. I know it's not that exciting, but it's a metal roof now, which will be really good. This stuff I've had him clean that a million times, but it just isn't coming in. It's into the trailer wall. But anyway, they tried to dig me about that. I'm like, have you looked at the other trailers around? I have mine cleaned. Oh, I got to get that off the... So I'm in the new deck roofing, but there's a branch. See all these pine trees? This one has been marked as getting taken down, which is good, except that it's going to make a mess again. But whatever. So yeah, I'm coming out to my trailer. I'm unloading a bunch of stuff. I'm going to spend the night, I think, or at least till the evening. And then going to lunch with some gals that I used to work with. So very excited. All right, I'm outside and on my deck and I'm painting. Somebody had suggested 2 different colors. Wow. Thank you. That is awesome. It looks so much better. So I'm doing yellow, as you can see, and then the teal, of course. This is the teal patina. And then chalk blazing yellow. So yeah, much better. Otherwise it was just kind of this big blob of letters. So thank you, whoever. I don't remember who suggested it. I apologize. Alright, out for my first walk of the season. It's pretty quiet up here, which I like, of course. I don't know if you can see way over there. There's damage. Maybe I'll figure out what road that's on. But nice and peaceful. Our weather here is in the 70s and I'm loving it. I'm definitely a Pacific Northwest girl. Not doing the heat wave. We usually have 1 or 2 little ones during the year, or summer. We shall see. So far, so good. Oh, it looks like they've pulled the trailer off of this one, and it was destroyed. Oh my gosh. Crazy. I'm so lucky and blessed, I tell you. I did have to sneak in, but you know, I had to know. I couldn't stand it. All right, I got this. A couple of people, Tia and someone else, said you gotta get the looper. So hopefully I can figure this thing out. So I got it online, ordered online, pick it up at Michael's. So you can get the 30% off. I wish they would just let you get it in store. It's so goofy. So thank you guys. It takes a village to get me in this new hobby. Okay, I went to my local Dollar Tree to stock up on stuff. And they are in there covering the $1.25 tags as we speak. The poor manager. I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe. She goes, I get it. The prices are going up. But anyway, she was in the floral department. That's all going up, and vases to $1.75. Glassware, I think, is $1.75. She said some stuff is $1.50. And magic towels, she was laughing. We were laughing about this. The little magic towels, I've never bought them, going up to $2. So yeah, stock up on if you like their tapes and things. Get it at $1.25 while you can. Yeah, at Margaret's, I gotta show you her yard. She decorates her gnome every seat for every holiday. Isn't he cute? Cedric, she calls him. Good job, Margaret. Look, she wrapped it in the flag. Oh my god. This probably lights up. Very cute. Good job, Margaret. There's her tiered tray. Didn't do 4th of July this year. Look at, she did alcoholics. I'm filming all your stuff. You're on film right now.
Oh. What are you filming, Mike?
Your stuff.
Oh.
Your decor.
Amongst all the mess.
Oh, it looks great. Oh my gosh. I'm here to see the cat, and the cat left. I did Cedric. Yes, I did Cedric first. They better say hi, Margaret.
Hi. Excuse all the display. There's the kid. There's Jerry.
Oh, he came back. Here's her new kitty, Jerry. Adopted her. Yeah.
He just came and sat in my lap one day.
That was it. It's meant to be. Oh, he's a good guy. So Margaret and I are going to spray paint pine cones and put them on sticks. Make a bouquet. Red, white, and blue. I've seen this on Facebook and different groups, so I mentioned it to her, and then she saw it at a craft fair and said, yeah, let's do it. I have pine cones, so woohoo! Now she's drilling a hole to put the sticks in. Notice it's Margaret drilling the hole. This could take a while.
Kind of hard in there.
Yeah? Never looked at the inside of a pine cone.
Neither have I.
You want a longer one than that, or?
Yeah, but this is good for size. Okay, it's a little crooked, but there we go.
But if you put it with a bunch of others, it's not going to be.
Nobody's gonna know.
Nobody'll know. Nobody'll know.
So.
Okay.
Let me get.
I'll glue gun it. Right?
Yeah. I have an old white.
So I shouldn't say we. Margaret drilled holes in the pine cones, which wasn't as easy as you would think.
It wasn't as easy as I thought it would
No, and then I glued little sticks. That was really hard. Kidding. But are you going to do a red, white, and blue bouquet?
I am going to do a red, white, and blue. That's the color paints I've got, so.
Well, there you go. So we got two different kinds, and then she cut off. We saw somebody do a wreath or something. Doesn't that look like a daisy? So cool.
So, and those are cost effective because you get 2 flowers per every pine cone.
But cutting them off was not easy. So we're spraying them white. Look at this red. Oh my gosh. Gorgeous.
That's going to be the color that attracts everything.
Yep. And then Margaret sprayed these in blue. It's gonna look cool. Did this. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Wow. You painted this gnome, didn't you, Margaret?
Yes.
Very good.
And
oh my gosh! Oh, because it's a window.
It's in a window.
Yeah. Wow. Very good.
Now.
All right, I am heading. Sorry about the angle, but I don't have my setup. Anyway, I'm trying out. I got a new microphone. I'm hoping this helps. Anyway, I'm heading to see my babies. And darn it, if there isn't a Hobby Lobby on the way there. Woohoo, baby, here I come. So I'm going to make a quick stop there and then head and get Tori and then head and see Miss Vienna. So excited. All right, I am coming over the pass. It was really foggy back there, so I didn't record. Isn't it gorgeous? This is June in Washington State. It's raining at home, and you know, we say summer doesn't start until after July 4th here. But yeah, as I mentioned, I'm going to be going. I allowed enough time to go to Hobby Lobby in a town called Wenatchee, Washington. I need a break anyway. I usually take a break somewhere, so that will be my break this time. But I think the weather over there, because I got shorts on, I'm dressed for Eastern Washington weather. I think it's going to be in the 70s. I'm not sure. So fingers crossed. Like I said, I bought new headphones. These actually plug into my camera or my phone. The head ones, I just can't get the Bluetooth, and I have to charge them. So these I'm going to just leave in my car, so when I do drive with me videos, I don't have to worry about are they charged, and I think it'll be more reliable. Hopefully you can hear me better, because I like to drive and talk to you guys. I get lonely. So here we go. is the Alps candy shop that Emma always wants to stop at because her mommy always likes to stop there. So we're starting to get into the, isn't this gorgeous? Doesn't this look like Germany? Munich, Bavarian? Yeah. I mean, I've never been there, but from pictures, it's what it... Beautiful state, so many different regions. I thought I would kind of show you the different regions as we go through to get my big girlies. Alright, we're coming into Leavenworth, a Bavarian little town. It's cute. There's road construction, as you can see. They even have silly circles in Leavenworth. Jeez. Oh my goodness. Everything is in a German, Bavarian look. All the gas stations, the banks, McDonald's, everything has that style to it. That's mandatory to be in the town. Sorry about the jiggling. I don't know how to fix that. I mean, this place is even busy. They have Oktoberfest, of course, German. They have huge Christmas lighting of the Christmas tree. It's gorgeous. There's even a train you can take in the winter to get up here for that. So it's a big attraction. Rudolph's Rudloof's Pizza. I've had some really good Reubens here. Wiener Schnitzel. You can see all the tourists. And if you go off to the right at Gustav's, that's blocked off from traffic. People can't drive down there. It's just for the pedestrians. Here we go. Light screen, people. But that's what's hard about Highway 2 is, like, you're going through this town, stoplights, it slows you down. To drive with patience. Sometime I'll stop and walk through Leavenworth. I'm always in such a rush to get to the kids that I don't want to. Well, sort of a rush. I'm willing to stop at Hobby Lobby. But one of these times I'll do that, maybe on the way back. They have an art fair on the weekends. That is Leavenworth. Even have Starbucks. Imagine that, here in Washington, a Starbucks. Starbucks is in every town, practically. Well, except for the little ones, but, you know, anywhere that there's going to be people. They have a Starbucks. We're big coffee drinkers here in Washington. Okay, so, oops. Get these in. This is what I'm talking about. I got these little things. It has a microphone. Here, plug it in, Kim, so they can actually hear you. Hopefully this helps. I don't know that I had the right one in part of the way. We shall see. Anyway, I had to stop. I needed gas, and boy, the coffee had hit, and then I always buy the kids on the way over. They don't have these at their Safeway. I don't know if they really enjoy them. It's become a tradition, so I just do it. Girls like them. Eric likes them. It's just a good filler. Good snack. Because they treat me so well while I'm there. They're so generous and... Oh. Okay. So, here I go. Next stop, Hobby Lobby. In this part of Washington, there's a lot of orchards. I think you can see the trees on the side. Cherry. Apple is huge here. Cherries are big. Problem is finding people to pick them now. Just saying. Oh my gosh. What a tangled web this has caused, right? Anyway, so when I was a little girl, we would come over and see my grandparents on the side of the mountains, and always buy in the fall, kind of in August, I think it was peaches and pears, and my mom would can them, and we'd have them throughout the year. I do not know how to can, but I may have to learn, because that would be really awesome. Oh my gosh, they tasted so good. She did such a good job. Apricots, she would can apricots, make pickles. So, yeah. She was of the Depression, you know, so that's what you did back then. And she grew up on a farm, so that's what you did. So, she did not teach us girls much about cooking. Her theory was we were in the kitchen, not in the kitchen, at school enough. I think it was just she didn't have the patience. I don't think it was for us, per se, because she didn't hesitate to make us go weed or something away from her, now that I think about it. Oh, gosh. Yeah, anyway, God bless her. But yeah, she was a hard worker. She really did do a lot. Okay, now we're coming up a little pass, but it's in eastern Washington, coming out of Wenatchee, and very different terrain than I've shown you on the pass in western Washington. So yeah, we have rainforests in our state, ocean, mountains, passes, desert, very diverse. So yeah. This is coming up, and then when we get to the top of this, there will be, out of the fruit growing, there won't be fruit trees anymore. There will be grasslands and raising hay and stuff for cattle. Okay, so we're up over that little pass, and here's the next kind of different terrain. Look at this, completely different. Midwest. That's what it's like. It's like everybody thinks of Washington. I keep saying this all the time, but it's Seattle and all of that. But our biggest region is really over in eastern Washington. So very diverse community, state. Big sky country, right? See, now I'm coming into a little town. I don't know what it is, but I'll have to slow down. Oh, it's bumpy. Sorry. Can't remember what the name of this town is, per se. Oh, man, it's bumpy. Bumpy.
Hi, everybody. We're at the coffee store and gonna get my parents some coffee and me a popsicle, my sister. And I'm just going home from Mimi and Grandpa's house.
Yeah, and who are you with now?
I'm with my grandma, and we're just about to go home, so we wanted to get you guys some coffee and some popsicles for you guys. We'll see you at the house. Bye!
In your little Florida area.
Tori's reading to Vienna, and Vienna's walking away. Hi, Vienna. Say hi.
Hi.
Say, how are you?
Hi, Aya.
Take your biggie out so they can hear you.
Hi, Aya.
How are you? They say they're great. You're gonna be 3. What do you want for your birthday? Presents? Any particular presents? Who's your...
What kind of birthday party are you going to have?
What's your theme? Is it Baby Shark? Are you having a Baby Shark party? Oh my gosh, would you stop it? You're in. There's Tori. Back up a little bit.
I'm a good reader.
You are a good reader.
And I'm a good colorer.
You're good at coloring. Good job, honey.
And I know how to be nice.
You know how to be nice. Well, that's good. Oh, yeah. She lost a tooth while she was at
I
Mimi's.
lost a tooth.
How much did the tooth fairy give you for that tooth?
I get $3.
Stuck me. $3? That's awesome. How fun is that?
I lost 6 teeth.
Wow. Can you still eat?
Yeah, of course I can.
Well, you don't have any teeth.
And I know how to be crazy.
Yeah, well, we know that. Did sister do your hair? Oh my gosh, so nice. Look at this. I got a princess dress and another... Huh?
I was wanting a hairy brush.
Yeah.
So go on.
Oh, look at your dress twirl, Vienna. Very nice.
And one other princess.
Yeah, what princess are you? Who is that on your...
I am Rapunzel.
Rapunzel, okay.
I have the power to shrink my hair, make my hair medium, or make it large.
Oh boy. We're at the pool. I'm gonna end this video. This pool is free for anybody that lives in the area. Isn't that awesome? There's my son Eric playing with his girls. Had a good time.